All right, so we're going to do CAD 50 now, the jig's base. Okay, it is also in millimeters. Number 6 in the book there, chapter 9. So we'll stay metric. All right, so how are we going to do this? Let's see. We have two options. We can go from the top view, and that'll take a couple of extrusions to get that right. And we could go from the right side view, or that would take a couple of extrusions. If we did from the front view, it would take 3 extrusions. Let's do the top view. I think that'll be the easiest. So, start sketch, grab this, don't forget to rotate it back. Okay, and we're going to do a rectangle. All right, so we're looking at 100 by 75, 75 being the front one, okay, and 100 being the side one. And there we go. Now, we'll center it up. $75 divided by 2, right? 37.5. And then this will just be 50. And that's centered. Okay. Now, we got a square that comes out of the side. It's 30 by 35. I have to delete that one for a second. Take that one out so that we can trim this. Stick it back up here. Alright, so that one is 35. And that one is 30. We've also got a couple of holes, but we will do those later. All right. So that's our basic shapes. We'll finish that. Okay. Now, this thing back up here. All right, there we go. Extrude this. Now, our total extrusion is going to be, it's 25 on one side to 15 on the other. So let's do 15. We can always build the other side. So 15. There we go. All right, now go to the side and do a sketch there. And we'll start this here. And we want this to be 35 by 10. So 35 tab 10. Two. This space. Hit OK. And there we go. All right, so that's got that. Now, we've got this face that goes in there. It's 30 degrees, 150 degrees off of this, right? And that's where it is. So it'd be 150 this way or 30 that way. So let's get our plane going. Remember, pick the face, pick the line. All right, now it went the other direction. So we want to go negative 30. Okay, see? That brings it this way. All right. Green check. And if you have problems with it, just come get me. I will help you with it. All right, and we'll start our sketch there. All right, so we got 2 circles. We're going to do the big one. The big one's going to be 0.5 radius. Or 50 radius, excuse me, not 0.5. Maybe. Yeah, the whole thing's 25, comes over 25 to the edge. So, there we go. Now, there we go. Okay, so now I got it straight. And then from the edges, it's going to come, we're going to have a straight line. And I'm just going to go a little bit past where that meets. See, that's where it goes. So I'm going to go a little bit past that. And then we'll just trim this off. All right. Whew. And we'll finish that sketch. All right, so that should do it, right? So let's extrude that and pick both sides. Make sure it's not poking out the bottom, but make sure it goes deep enough. So I'm gonna hit right. All right, see this arrow? I'm gonna drag that. And that gets all of it, okay? So we'll hit okay. And that's got us in there. Now we need to hide that work plane. Okay. So that's got that. Now we need to get this little thing in here where it has that little scoop. Okay? So let's go to our side view. All right, I'm going to draw a line straight across. And that needs to be 5D. All right, now we've got a radius of 0.25 circle, so I'm just going to come up here. It's not 0.25, it's 25 millimeters. All right, now I'm going to project this. Okay, what we want is we want this circle to be tangent to this line and this line. Okay, so tangent, pick, pick. That's that one. Tangent, pick, pick. That's got that one. All right, now we need this to come over here. So I'm going to draw a temporary line right there. All right, now I'm going to trim this. And then I can delete this. Now I need to move this. So move, baseline. Pick the edge, hit yes to this, and then pick that edge. All right, now that's done. We're going to be needing to do 2 sketches on this, okay? So we'll go ahead and finish that. All right, so we'll do our first extrusion. That's going to be here, all right? And that's going to go to there. All right, now open up that and hit sketch 4. Right click on it, share sketch. That's going to highlight the sketch out. We can grab it again, so we'll extrude again, pick this one. This time we're going to cut, and once again to this face. There's our scoop. All right, now once you're finished with that, right click on sketch 4, uncheck visibility. Once again, you can use Alt V to do the same thing, and that will have that done. Now you got left to do is your holes. So we got 2 of those. Well, we got 3, 2 one size and 1 a different size. Let's do the big one first. So hole, and it's going to be 20. It's going to be here, and it's going to be centered on that. Through all is checked, hit OK. That's our first one. Now we got this hole and this hole. Those are going to be 10 millimeter holes. 10. I'm going to pick this one first. Now, from this edge, it's 15. From this edge, it's 10. And then we got another one here. Same size. from this edge is 15. And from this edge is 15 as well. And through all still checked. All right, so that's got that whole thing. Once again, we don't have any material, so we're not going to worry about that. You go to our properties, jig base, update, got all our stuff. Go ahead and save. This will be CAD 50. There we go. Capitalize like I did the rest of them. Ding, ding, ding. Look at all this. All right. So that's saved. Once again, metric, any of these two. I'm using the IDWs because, you know, I just like it. But, you know, you may use the DWGs because if you ever wanted to put it in AutoCAD, it'd be easier. Hit sheet, B size, hit OK. Tools, document settings, make sure NCMM. Now, manage. Styles editor. Okay, give that a second to come up. Don't forget to change this to 0. Save and close. All right, now place views. Base. There's our front view, right? We're going to need our side view. And we're going to need auxiliary off of that. Let's move that up a little bit. There we go. Hit OK. Auxiliary. Pick and pick. Alright, so that's got that face, front face, and we're good to go. Alright. Annotations. Once again, I like to get my holes first. I'm going to need a top view to get those two holes right. So, set OK. And we'll go back to place views and get it projected. Pick this one, bring it straight up, and create. There we go. So we needed 4 views on this one. All right. Let me do a chain. Let me pause this right quick. All right, that's got her done. Okay, let me make sure that I have, that is not what I wanted to make. Make sure that I have saved this. CAD 50. All right, now let's finish dimensioning. And we'll just double click that. Go to text. Home to X. And all right, now on this one is where we'll do this dimension, this dimension. That's pretty much all we need for that one. And I'm going to draw a little line right from the bottom of this. Oops. I thought I was. Maybe I'm not. Let's see if it'll let me do it this way. We'll do that. That'll give me that little thing so I can kind of locate that, and we'll call that good. Save that, and then export as a PDF. And that's CAD 50. That completes chapter 9, and we'll see you later for chapter 10, starting on CAD 51.